Hello and welcome back to another edition of In the Wings. My name is Phillip A. Benson, and joining me today we have the director of Hedda Gabler, Mr. Fred Chappell. We're coming up on the 125th anniversary of Hedda Gabler. It was written all the way back in 1891, and we're performing it here on our stage in 2016. So I'd like to hear from you. What do you think has allowed this play to withstand the test of time? How is it relevant to us now, 125 years later?
Well, you know, Ibsen was really ahead of his time. In fact, he seems so contemporary to me, and his plays were quite shocking. I think today, and of course, it was the beginning of realism, as we know it in the theater too. So his appreciation for women's issues is so interesting. Of course, this is what Hedda really addresses, you know, a very frustrated woman who's been cast in a rigid woman's role of the period, you know, married to a man, just because she felt she should be married, frightened to death of scandal. So she's trapped.
So you mentioned the complexity of Hedda's character, and you know, looking back in the past, you've got Ingrid Bergman, Maggie Smith, Rosamund Pike, Kate Blanchett, to name a few of the women who've played Hedda in, you know, either the theater or on film. You know, how do you prepare such a young actress for the complex role of a Hedda?
Well, at the university here, we want to stretch our students to the extent that we can. And I often say to them when we do a Hamlet here, I say, this is your first time out with the role. And certainly the young actress we have playing Hedda, lovely, lovely, competent actress, hard worker, she's going to be lovely. But I did say to the cast, after I first, second, or third read through, I said, what I would love to give all of you is 10 years of life experience. You know, so yes. Phillip, all they have to do is listen to me for a while, you know.
Sorry. Like, let me go audition. They're like, no, you can't.